Hey guys, George Roddy. I mentioned a couple days ago, I wanted to show you what one of our students kind of put together as far as a POP. And, just to reiterate, a POP is a property overview packet. What she's doing is trying to find an end investor. And one of the strategies in doing that Tim and I talk about is email. So I wanted to show you what she put together, and this is her way of marketing the property. And she sent this to me knowing that this is in my backyard and that I do invest in Carrollton. She wanted to put together this pop, and I just wanted to show you how she did that. So she put, "Are you looking for a red hot deal? If the answer is yet, Hurry House Buyers has found it for you." And then she did not put the address of the property. She put Carrollton wholesale deal for $38 a square foot, only $97,000. She does go in and start giving the details of the property. Don't miss this red hot deal, no competition, no active listings. ARV is 188,000 to 212. It's a traditional, and so she explains a little bit about the house. 2,500 square foot house, built in 1972. The roof age is 8 to 10 years. HVAC is 10 years. Electrical, and then she mentions that there's a $12,000 foundation bid with a lifetime warranty, etc., etc. Total repair estimate is 45,000. What I'd probably do is maybe highlight, the ARV, and the market value is 188 to 212, and then the total repair estimate is 45.5, and then go into the details of the house. She mentions that she needs $1,500 for, or buyer pays all closing costs, $1,500. She doesn't mention, I don't think she mentions in here how much she needs as a deposit. And that's one thing that I would probably do is put in, the wholesaler will require a $1,500 or $1,000 or even $2,000 non-refundable earnest money. So you need to mention that in your email. Then she said, visit our links below: comps, interior, and then videos: interior, exterior, and garage. The one thing I would recommend that she does is, it's great that she has the comps here, and where I'm going to show you what these look like. I love the videos: interior, exterior, and garage. And then I would probably bullet supporting documentation, because on another email she did that. So let me just kind of show you. When you click on the comps, it links over to, let's see, right here. And what she has is a Box.net, a free Box.net account. And she puts, hey, here's the comps for Maps Go 2R. And here's all the lease comps. Now, the square footage, I would probably just eliminate all of these 1,400 square foot comps in this subdivision, and we'd probably need to see if it was in fact in this subdivision. I would, because this is a 2,500 square foot house, these 1,400 and 1,500 and 1,300, anything that's probably not within 400 or 500 square feet, I would probably eliminate. So right here, the 21, the 24, and the 28 is probably what I would key in on, because these aren't like kind houses, 1,400 and 1,300. Okay, going back, she's got the Carrollton 75006 ARV CMA, and she gave a what's called just kind of a comparative market analysis sheet. What I would do is have this sheet, and let me blow this up so you guys can see. It says 69, 75, and $77 a square foot. So, uh, I'm looking at, there's one house that sold. I'm looking at um, the ceiling in the neighborhood, and I do see that she put in the same subdivision, Ridgecrest. So these are properties that have sold. Well, these were more than 6 months. That's last year. Um, this is what sold this year. So that, I don't know if that's the greatest CMA that I've ever seen, going, almost a year back to get supporting comps. I think most investors, and that's what I keyed in on looking at this house, is it really worth 188 to 212? Well, last year it was, but This year there's only one sold comp and sold in 27 days for $69, and it was close. It did have a pool. Both of these had a pool, and I would probably discount. I would eliminate probably $10,000 to $15,000 at least for the pool on these values. For instance, this one probably would go for 155, and this one would go for 209. Our subject property does not have a pool. The other critique I would have on this is she needs to give the detail report as well. If you're going to give me the CMA, I'd like to see a full report on these properties and look at what kind of amenities they had compared to the subject property. Maybe these properties had hand scraped hardwood floors, because that's going to dictate how if we're going to if we're going to sell this property, and an investor is going to want to look at, do you have to put in granite and hand scraped hardwood floors to get these properties sold in this subdivision. So that's great. Another thing that she did is supporting documentation. She brought in, she has a survey, she has the drawings for the piers. Here's another process about the foundation, certificate of liability. Then she had the POP, CMA again. So she integrated all of these supporting documentation. Here's the Dallas County Central Appraisal District. Here is the average condition, as is CMA, ARV, and then an agent's report on the rehab flip. Let me see what that is. Yeah, so just like I said, she actually printed out the agent's report showing the detail, where I can say renovated home, and you can see if what was put in here, and traditional style homes. So the end investor is going to want to see what type of amenities there were, and this was a lender and REO, so I would probably even take this one out. This one sold for $103,000, and it was a bank-owned property. So but it's a great presentation. What she did was she put together her email. It has a small picture, and then she wrote it all. She typed it all up. She provided the comps, the interior, the exterior, and the garage videos, and then she had the supporting documentation. So this is a basic. It doesn't have to be fancy. What you want to do is just have these major components in your email in order to get it. And because she packaged this thing up, she got my attention, and I went out there the next day, because this in fact is in my backyard, looking to see if this is a viable deal. And what I like about it, she put her POP together, and it's a comprehensive POP, and that's what we want. Tim and I want you to do once you have the property under contract. It's marketing and promoting your POP. So I hope this has helped. Hope this has brought it kind of to fruition on how do you put this together. She was using she's using another provider, MadMimi. MailChimp has, but all you got to do is put in a couple logos, maybe the logo of your company, and then the elements of the deal, and put your links right here. Hyperlink them, and you're good to go. So hope this has helped. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you on the next video.